A win tonight and the champs vault Real Salt Lake to the head of the Western class. The Dynamo and Real Salt Lake.
He's always going to be dangerous, and tonight, let's see how we manage it.
In the midfield, number 77, Wilby Williams, the visiting Real Salt Lake squad wearing the all-white.
Big key to their success for the final third of their season.
Acquired from Greece, had to give up a draft choice to the LA Galaxy to get him in uniform here. On the bench, coming in here is Movsesian, and he beats Pat Onstad. A very sloppy first 3 minutes of this game for the Dynamo. And Yura Movsesian gets his first goal of the season. Wake-up call, home team, please. Real Salt Lake, crummy on the road, not so far tonight. RSL 1, Houston Dynamo nothing.
He gets behind and puts it in a far post. Just what you want to do in those situations.
Second look, Boswell and Weibel, the two nearest defenders. Boy, they ceded him a lot of space that deep in the box.
They did. And you know what? I had breakfast with Robin Fraser, the assistant coach for Real Salt Lake.
Mullen starts a run. Onside play. Faced up one-on-one. Brian Mullen driving a goal. What a horrible breakdown, Real Salt Lake matching the Dynamo in the first 3 minutes. And Brian Mullen one-on-one, 15 yards out. Dekes Raimondo out of his cleats. Brian Mullen finds back of the net his second goal of the season, and the Dynamo squares it just like that in the 16th minute.
Real Salt Lake steps up high. When there's no pressure on the ball, you always step back. And Brian read it exceptionally well. Did a diagonal angle right in front.
Was waiting on an offside call there.
Exactly. They were Real Salt Lake way too high, way too naive about that. Whenever there's no pressure on the ball, you always drop off.
Going with 18. Finley with Robinson. Late help into the play. A good touch into the box. Onstad comes up big. Stoning Movsesian, that close to his second of the night. Giveaway in the box. And Pat Onstad can't save that one.
Wow.
Javier Morales typically sets them up, but he can finish as well, his fourth of the season. And just past the midway point of the first half, Real Salt Lake reclaims the lead, RSL 2, Houston Dynamo 1.
And went right to Morales, got a little lucky, but sometimes you got to be a little lucky in this game.
Home games coming in tonight, Dynamo giving up exactly 1 goal per game on average in those 8 home games. Onside play. Mullen trails for Chinger, and we are tied again. Space everywhere, and that's Chinger with that left foot. Yeah, I can finish either way. His 9th of the season, and 2 of the top 3 defensive teams in the league. What's going on here? 29th minute, Dynamo 2, Real Salt Lake 2.
A great finish. He is in a groove right now. Gets the ball. He doesn't even think about anything else other than shooting. That confidence, that determination is what forwards need. And you could see he was looking to score a goal there, and he hit a great ball far post.
Chris Wingert looked to be the lapsing man on the defensive assignment that play.
He wants to score goals, gets selfish, hits a good ball, and it's unfortunate that he couldn't be rewarded with a goal.
Clark from distance. And a goal! 25 yards plus! Ricardo Clark from long range, his first of the season. And in the 35th minute, a wild and woolly first half. First lead of the night for the Dynamo. Houston 3, Real Salt Lake 2.
So we can say beyond 25 yards, like 35 yards. He just didn't even think about it. He gets the ball and he just cranks it. Wow. That is definitely going to be up there for goals of the week. Almost upper 90 completely.
Cutting is Jacob. Davis has Mullen and Ching in the box. Shorter play for Bryant. As Jacob behind him, gets it toward Nate, and a goal! Tearing him apart, 42nd minute. Belated welcome back to Houston. Nate Jacob already had an assist. He gets his first goal the second time around. Late first half, Dynamo 4, Real Salt Lake 2.
And you could see that goal coming. I mean, it started 3 or 4 passes beforehand where the ball from Wade Barrett goes into Brian Ching, and he has so much time to turn. It was just a matter of time till he was going to play into Jaquan.
Finley heads, opportunity, and a goal. And it's a 1-goal game with still time to go as Dr. Goal finds one. Kenny Juker in the 80th minute makes it Dynamo 4, Real Salt Lake 3.
Well, this lazy defending And, I mean, Robinson caught sleeping a little bit there. Ball got behind him. Jacquard did a great job finishing the back post, just bangs it.
Referee Ward, take a hint. Corey Ash takes, and there's the final whistle. Hello, first place, Houston Dynamo. Crazy first half, buttoned down a bit more in the second half. Happy ending for the home team.